Minecraft tips every beginner should know. Alright, so if you just started Minecraft and you don't really know what to do, this guide is right here for you. So first of all, as we know, we just go chopping down trees. You need the wood for sticks and other things. So it's pretty much boring, but yeah, you should do. And then after getting your logs, you should turn it to planks. From your planks to your crafting table. From getting your crafting table, the next thing you need is to make sticks. From making of sticks, you need to make only a wooden pickaxe because any other thing apart from that will just be a waste of resources. So from getting your wooden pickaxe, you just need to clear the ground, clear some areas so we can get stone. I generally wouldn't recommend you going down this side, but it's also not bad. So you just get stones. For me, I prefer to get 20 because I feel 20 is enough to cover the basics. Well, depending on what you want to get, but I generally recommend 20. Alright, so now we've just gotten our stones. Cobblestone, actually. Just got our cobblestone. You go out, get back to your crafting table, craft a stone furnace and some stone tools. Stone tools are pretty much cheap. They are not very efficient, but they are very cheap to get. So you could use them for a while before we get to the main deal. Alright, so now we get for sheep hunting because we need sheep for the wool. We need wool to make a bed. We need bed to spend the night. One thing you want to do in Minecraft is to try every possible way to get bed on your first day because you don't want to spend the night. Spending the night is tiring, it's boring. So you would like to sleep and pass the night. So getting 3 wolves is our target. You just try and get 3 wolves, you make your bed with 3 wooden planks, and that's it. So getting cows, you need to kill cow because the cow will give you leather, which we will talk about very soon, and the beef the cow will give you is very, very important in meat. The beef will cure 3 hunger bars for you, which means you only need a few of it to fill up your hunger bar. That is why I generally recommend getting beef if you want a very good food source. It is very, very important if you want to go for some fight. So wherever you see a cow, try to get some beef. Very important. Alright, so seems like we've gotten all 3 wolves. We come and make our bed. But in case you don't get only white sheeps in order to make the bed, there is another video for it right in the profile. You can check to see how to get bed on your first day in case if you do not get sheeps of the same color. Sometimes it could come multiple colors and you need one color exact in order to make a bed, and a situation can happen whereby you do not get straight colors. There is a video for that if you want to get that covered. Alright, so we just made our bed. You get some more wood because wood is very cheap, also very important. Wherever you go you need wood, and we just spent our first day successfully. Alright, so on the day 2, we want to go mining. In Minecraft, the second thing you want to get on your Minecraft world is shield. You need some protection, you need body armor, but I generally would recommend you get a shield first. Iron is somewhat expensive to get, not really expensive, but and you cannot make a shield without an iron. We just need 1 iron ingot in order to make a shield. A shield is very important in order for you to get other resources. So right now we're kind of in a situation. If you want to learn how to fight mobs, there will be another video for it. If you check right in the channel, you will see another video for that. But right now we're just focusing on getting our iron, which hopefully after evading this problem we should proceed to getting that. Remember, always carry meat if you're in a battle. It helps to easily refill your life. And just a bonus tip, whenever you fight, do not be afraid to die, but whenever your life gets low, you should leave the danger immediately. So now we just gotta light up this area. Whenever you see a baby zombie also, you should avoid it because that thing is, I consider it more dangerous than a skeleton. So when you see a baby zombie, you should avoid it. It's very, very dangerous. Alright, so I just avoided it. It burned in the sun, and I will just go find some iron, maybe down this hole or maybe the other one, but I will recommend going down through this hole because normally we want to go deep in order to get iron. We want to go about 30 something. So I don't know, let's just light up this area. Oh, a creeper. When you see a creeper, you should run away. Yeah, it blasts. Alright, so we're down in the hole, and lucky enough for us, we just found iron. And this time not just one but two iron, fresh raw iron. And we only need one for a start to get one shield. So let's quickly get back up to the surface and to get us a shield. And just a reminder, whenever you go caving, do not forget to craft torch. I didn't cover it in this video because I believe most of us know the basic, but I just want us to cover most of it. There will be another video for that one also on how to go mining, but this one is just a beginner's guide. So I believe most of you know how to craft a torch. That is why I did not cover it here. So we just bring out our furnace and smelt our raw iron into some iron ingots, and from there we can proceed to entering into our crafting table and to making an iron shield. We're a little run out of wood planks, so we just make some planks and then come back to make our iron shield. Alright, so we just successfully made our iron shield. Thank you for coming this far. This is the really basic important thing you need on your first day and second day of playing Minecraft. Stay tuned for more and more tips. You can check the channel if you want very more important tips. Thank you for coming this far. I hope you learned something.